Last week, it seemed the sun had set on Inkster. For senior quarterback Devin Gardner and the Vikings, it was a must-win to make the playoffs. Heading to Ohio, Steubenville hadn't lost a regular season football game since 2002. Well, to the tune of 330 yards and 5 touchdowns, with just 39 seconds left, General Gardner found his wideout Voorhees Sanders for a 63-yard game-winning touchdown.
I heard nothing. It was so loud, and then it went straight to absolutely nothing. It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. I was screaming, but I can't just hear my voice.
This 6'4", 205-pound signal caller is a freak of nature. He can beat you with his legs. He can also humiliate defenses with his arm. Following his sophomore year at UD Jesuit, Gardner transferred to Inkster to play under Coach Greg Carter. He went on to throw for nearly 1,900 yards and 26 touchdowns. He also rushed for 1,400 yards with 22 TDs. The Vikings made it all the way to the Division III state finals.
I think his work ethic and his love for the game, he can play football any time of the day or night. He has a passion and he really wants to be the best player. He's just probably the most competitive quarterback that I've had, and he wants to be good, and I think that kind of sets him apart from the rest.
Devin committed to Michigan this past March, but felt he still had something to prove. He accepted an invite to the ESPN Elite 11 quarterback camp, where only the top QBs in the nation participate. Gardner convinced the best scouts out there what we knew all along.
I knew I could do it, but I didn't know if I would get jitters or how I'll react. But I came out and I just did my best every day.
Coming into this season and following the breakup of the mega conference, Inkster didn't have a league. Their entire schedule was on the road, including 3 in Ohio. It's been a wild ride.
We come out and we lose the first 2 games. The first game, a heartbreak in the last 90 seconds or something like that. And the next game, we get blown out by a team we never even heard of. And then we go to Ohio and beat a team where everybody's heard of them across the country. So it's been up and down, but we made it through and we're in the playoffs now.
Following last night's win over Edsel Ford, Devin's hopes for a state title are still intact. An accomplished basketball player as well, Devin has to walk away from the hardwood in order to play in the Under Armour All-American game. He's going to work on improving his 3.3 GPA and prepare for the future, which, by the way, with this kid, the sky's the limit.
I'd like to thank God, my teammates, and my family. But I also like to thank Wendy's for making me the Student Athlete of the Week. Oh boy! Oh boy!